Imagine you're going about your day, feeling a little off, but you brush it off as stress, exhaustion, or even the flu. But what if that off feeling is actually your liver sending you a warning? Hepatitis, a silent disease that affects millions of people worldwide, often shows up without making a lot of noise. That is, until it's too late. But here's the good news. Catching it early can make all the difference. Today, we're going to break down the early signs of hepatitis, the ones that can fly under the radar, and what you should look for to protect your health. 1. Fatigue that won't go away. Let's start with fatigue. We've all had days where we feel run down. But if you're constantly tired no matter how much sleep you get, this could be a red flag. Hepatitis can cause a feeling of extreme tiredness, like you've been running on empty for weeks. It's not just about being a little sleepy after a long day. It's that deep, unshakable exhaustion that feels like you've been carrying a heavy weight around. Why it happens. Hepatitis, especially in its early stages, can affect your liver's ability to function properly. When the liver isn't doing its job, it can lead to a buildup of toxins in your body, making you feel drained. It's like trying to run a car with low fuel. No matter how hard you push, it just doesn't have the power to keep going. What to watch for? Constant fatigue that doesn't improve with rest. Feeling lethargic even after a full night's sleep. If this sounds like you, it might be time to take a closer look at your liver health. 2. Jaundice, yellowing of the skin or eyes. One of the hallmark signs of hepatitis is jaundice, which causes the skin or eyes to take on a yellowish tint. At first glance, it might just seem like a random change. But jaundice happens when the liver isn't able to process waste and bilirubin builds up in the body. This gives your skin and eyes that unmistakable yellow hue. Why it happens. Your liver plays a huge role in breaking down red blood cells. And when it's not functioning properly, bilirubin, the byproduct of breaking down old red blood cells, starts to build up in your blood. This leads to the yellowing effect that's the hallmark of jaundice. What to watch for? Yellowing of your skin or the whites of your eyes. It might be more noticeable in natural light or in the morning after waking up. If you start noticing this, it's a strong indicator that your liver may not be functioning as it should. Don't wait, see a doctor as soon as possible. 3. Unexplained nausea or vomiting. If you're dealing with nausea that doesn't seem to go away, this could be a sign of hepatitis. The liver plays a big role in digestion, so when it's struggling, it can cause digestive issues like feeling queasy or throwing up. Imagine your digestive system is like a car engine. When one part starts failing, the entire system starts to feel the strain. Why it happens. When hepatitis interferes with liver function, the toxins that would normally be filtered out build up in your system. This can cause the stomach to feel unsettled, leading to nausea and, in more severe cases, vomiting. What to watch for. Feeling nauseous without any clear reason. Vomiting or feeling like you can't eat anything without feeling sick. This isn't something you should ignore, especially if it's persistent. Chronic nausea or vomiting could be pointing to a deeper issue with your liver. 4. Abdominal pain and discomfort. Another early sign of hepatitis is abdominal pain or discomfort, particularly in the upper right side of the stomach, where your liver is located. If you've been feeling discomfort or a dull ache in that area, it could be a sign that your liver is inflamed. Why it happens. Hepatitis causes the liver to swell. And just like any other organ in your body, when it's inflamed, it can hurt. The pain might be dull and constant, or it could come in waves, making it hard to pinpoint the exact cause. What to watch for. A dull ache or sharp pain in the upper right side of your abdomen. Discomfort that worsens after eating fatty foods. This kind of pain might be easy to dismiss, especially if you're used to feeling bloated or full after a big meal. But if the pain persists or intensifies, it's time to get checked out. 5. Dark urine and pale stools. Here's another sign that often gets overlooked. Dark urine and pale stools. While dark urine can be a sign of dehydration, if it's accompanied by pale or clay-colored stools, it could point to a liver problem, including hepatitis. Why it happens. As the liver's function declines, it can lead to changes in the way your body processes waste. The bilirubin that builds up from a malfunctioning liver can be excreted through your urine, causing it to darken. At the same time, Your stools might lack the typical brown color, which is caused by bile, a substance produced by the liver. What to watch for? Urine that's darker than usual, even after drinking plenty of water. Stools that appear unusually pale or light-colored. If you notice both of these changes happening together, it's a good idea to get a liver function test done. These could be signs that your liver isn't processing waste properly, and it could indicate the presence of hepatitis. So, there you have it, the early signs of hepatitis that you should watch out for. While these symptoms might seem like something minor or even unrelated, they could be your body's way of signaling that something isn't quite right with your liver. Hepatitis is a serious condition, but the earlier you catch it, the better your chances of managing it and preventing long-term damage. If you re-experiencing any of these symptoms, especially more than one, make sure to consult a healthcare professional and get a liver function test done. Early detection is key to protecting your liver health. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health tips and information. And remember, your health is important, so don't ignore the signs your body is giving you.